Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Tony here, bringing you another video, and in today's video, I'll be discussing the news on Invaded Lands. I thought I should start the series partly because I play Invaded Lands quite often, and partly because I'm on the forums too much for my own good. Anyway, today we have some crazy news. The first thing we're going to be talking about is Walk's demotion. It's pretty crazy, so I kind of want to get into that first. The next thing we're going to be talking about is how Apex Wasabi is actually quitting Invaded Lands forever. That's right. He said that he's quitting Invaded Lands forever. So we'll look at that thread and we'll look at what people responded. And last but not least, we'll look at Rain Doggy's chargeback. Now, I couldn't find the forum thread for this. You'll just have to take my word for this. But yeah, he did charge back on a lot of people, so we'll be doing that last. If you guys have any suggestions and you guys want me to cover some news, make sure to either leave a comment or you can DM me on my Discord, BMBradley, #7387. Anyway, let's get right into the news. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be talking about is Walk's demotion. I know it's crazy, but let's go and see what he has to say. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Walk's thread, and yeah. Alright boys, so currently we're on Walk's thread on the Invaded Lands forums as to why he got demoted and his reasoning as to why he got demoted. Now, during his thread, he said that he wants us to respect that he did not want to share his decisions about why he got demoted, but he said that he got denoted for something very childish. I'm not going to read this whole thread, but I'll summarize it real quick. So he clearly states in the beginning that he was not resigned, he demoted. So, yeah, that's about it. He said that he's going to work on a project for 2 to 4 months, and hopefully it turns out well. I wish him the best of luck with his project. Anyway, here are some of the responses. I'm just going to scroll through them. I don't really think, like, a lot of people are just sad that he's gone. He's literally one of the best mods, my personal favorite, man. Honestly, it's kind of sad to see him go. This forum thread also has over 9 replies, literally. So I mean, here's a pretty big, you know. And at the end he says, "I've been trying to take my mind off of things recently." So we don't know, man. Honestly, rip Walk. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, that's it. Walk, you were personally my favorite moderator, and I hope you come back soon. I hope you get unblacklisted, man. Best of luck. Now, shortly after Walk got demoted, we saw a lot of things happening within the community, such as people wearing his skin all day after his demotion, formerly known as Walk Day. Let's check it out. Also, I have to give credit to Zetro and Rundown. Here's what they did. Alright, so as you can see, I'm on the thread, We Won't Forget You Walk, and this was made by Zetro and Rundown as well. So here's what happened, and I'll read this. Walk, everyone is going to miss you so much. Everyone makes mistakes in their life. You have not let anyone down, and people still look up to you. People like you, and this showed greatly on the favorite staff thread, because most people chose you. Don't let the small road bump in your life get in the way of anything else. Peace, man, and have a great life. So everyone did this as soon as, like, look how many Walk skins there were. And it was crazy. There was, instead of the normal Skeppy skins, there was... Sad, I was on for this in-game event. Sorry I didn't record. I think I was streaming. I was actually wearing a Walk skin. So, yeah, oh my god. Everyone is like... And he even replied saying Legends. You know, it's pretty sad knowing I can't play with you guys anymore. And it's honestly quite sad. So, yeah. And Walk actually responded. Check it out. It doesn't look like he's coming back to Invaded, but we still have some hope. Hopefully the management team allows it. Anyway, Walk made his own Discord server called Q=A, link will be in the description, where he gives a rundown to what his thoughts are on the whole situation. Let's read them. I will express my thoughts on my demotion here. So let's see. When I first got demoted, I was okay. I was just confused and it was in shock. My heart was pounding and it still does, but it will go away soon. I was really busy that day too. I was cleaning, trying to keep my mind off of it. Went to my girlfriend's house and just chilled there to take my mind off things. My thoughts on the demotion had two sides. I was very sad because it was a good feeling to help people and just make people's day. On the other side, I was super stress relieved and I knew I could move on from Invaded. Right now, it still hurts because it's so recent, but I know I will get over it. Right now I'm just taking a break from things, games-wise, and I've seen all the support. It's amazing. With all the support, I feel like I let you people down, so I cry about it once in a while, mostly at nights. The first night dealing with it was very bad. Had her and I ended up waking up in my parents' room somehow. I just need to cry it out though. That's how I cope with things. I really miss everyone at Invaded, bro. I feel like I cried more about than my rank. I also feel very lost because I was invaded every day of my life. So it's been a while. I've been doing better. And he leaves it at that. Anyway, in the end, it looks like he has coped with the decision made by the management team, and he looks like he's doing better. Now, I did DM Walk asking about the situation, but I won't show these messages on screen because of privacy reasons. But he did say that eventually he will let everyone know why he was demoted. And no, he was not demoted for duping. So, that's a joke. He was not demoted for duping. So stay tuned. Alright, the second news topic we have is Apex Wasabi, the retired admin, is officially quitting Invaded Lands. Let's read the forum post and cover everything. Alright, so we're currently on Apex's forum post. I mean, he still was like, I remember him retiring as admin, but nice quitting Invaded Lands forever. So let's watch his YouTube video. That's one listen. So, yeah, that is his thing. People are saying, again, you know, this is the response. I'm not gonna read them, as I said. Alright. So, yeah. A lot of people miss him as admin, because he was such a good admin. But now he's retiring the server for good, as a player. Keep in mind, this man got Overlord for free. RIP Apex 2020. And the last thing I will be talking about today is the whole Rain Doggy situation. This is mainly just something that, so I can, you know, extend this video and get more practice on, like, this whole news thing. This happened a pretty long time ago, not to mention I don't have any clips or evidence or anything, so, you can take my word on it, but you also can decide not to take my word on it, but literally everyone knows about the situation. So, yeah, so this happened about a week ago. If you go to store.invadedlands.net a week ago, he was #1 donator for the month and the year. He donated over $20,000 to the server. And then what he did is he charged back on so many people. I forgot everyone he was charged back on, but like some common names are like Bad Liar and all those people. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please DM me at any suggestions at my Discord at bmbradley, #7387. Thanks, and as always, stay cool and peace out.